tornado coming in here, dropping his munitions, probably right on top of my Abrams. Very, very nice strike, but we did end up taking him out with our F-15C Eagle there. Trying to get out of there. Not going to win this exchange between the tornadoes though, plus his anti-air shooting me down there. There you go. Good response from him. Very, very lucky that this tank didn't get destroyed. Welcome to the channel. How are you guys doing? Thanks so much for being here. If you guys are new to the channel, this is a strategy channel where I currently cover games like Warno and Total War Game. Do bear with me, the channel is small, but as we grow, we will cover more games. If you guys have anything in specific that you would like to see me play, do let me know. What are you guys going to get today? So we're going to be doing a friendly 1v1. It's going to be on the Battle from Geisa map, Conquest, and I'm going to be playing as the 3rd Armored Division, and Heathen is going to be playing as the 1st Armored Division. Starting off in the game, what you really want to do is pop out some recon. If you don't pop out recon, you're going to be in danger of just being outplayed, and the enemy is just going to be able to see a lot more than you, because the recon units are good at doing that. They're good at hiding, and they're just good at seeing things. So here I'm coming in with the M113A3. With the scouts coming in, they're pretty good. I use them a lot. They're pretty cheap, as you guys can see. Only about 30 points, plus the transport. Our game plan was actually quite simple. We wanted to control Echo and contest for Charlie, because we only really need Charlie. Secure our right flank and our left flank right here. Now you guys see this massive open field, so you could definitely embed some units in here. And there's obviously a lot of good places to hide units here as well. All around, this map is really fun. You could see that there's a lot of buildings and a lot of little forested areas where you could sneak in, you know, troops from here and whatnot. Here you go, A10 coming in, taking out that recon. Nice shot there. Now, I didn't think I was in danger of losing my A10 at all. So here, he actually spawns in a Tornado F3, trying to hunt down my A10, and he might be successful. There you go, he just heavily damaged my A10, and he is about to take it out. So good play on him. Let's see if he actually gets away here. And he is trying to hightail out of there. You guys see my crashed poor A10 there. So good play on him. One thing I'll say is that he did really well in the air. Actually, better than I did. So for a beginner, good job, man. Good job, Heathen. And you guys see we're trying to shoot him down, but we don't have any insane anti-air in the beginning of the game, so we didn't end up shooting him down. I did not end up responding to the threat, which I definitely could have, but I was paying attention to other things. So right now you guys see I'm spawning in some good recon, so I could see this whole wood line here. And we want to obviously contest this middle area here, and right now he does have a +2, and I am moving my command, hopefully, which you guys see right there, towards Echo. So you guys see there's pretty much a front line that's being established. I kind of embedded myself over here so that I can prevent any flanking maneuvers, control this middle area here, have some recon here, as well as a Bradley, which is capable of shooting from really far away. I love using the Bradley. It's probably one of my favorite things to do. And if you build up a lot of them, they can be pretty lethal. Obviously, eventually we want to frog hop over here and to Charlie. Charlie is going to be the main contested point, and if we were lucky, maybe we could push on this point too. Oh, and here we're actually seeing the MK11, the Chieftain, is firing at our units, and we did call in our M109A2s to try to suppress him there. He did move away. We did have an engagement with his rifles units there. We were able to push them back. And he does have a recon sniper unit here as well. And you guys see he's trying to perform a little flank maneuver here, probably coming into here. And here you go, we're having a sniper encounter here. Sorry, it sped up a little bit. And this is not a good idea because you're going against a heavily armored recon, at least for a sniper unit. But this guy is like a lone survivor right here. Yeah, some heavy fire coming here, and this is from my Bradley too. But he's getting recon at the same time, and you guys are seeing that my pivots are firing. He's trying to take out my tow missile with his recon. Here you go, he's pushing up a little flank maneuver here. He has a chieftain, he's got a terriers, and he's got another RMP unit here. So now you guys actually see that he successfully captured these two buildings here. We are going to have to oust him out of here because if you don't, he has a nice little foothold in here, which we don't like. You guys are seeing more smoking operations coming in here, and he is pushing up one vehicle. Not sure why you would do this. It's kind of dangerous. Here you go. My recon almost got taken out by this Spartan, which does have the Milan 2 missile. Look at all the artillery coming in. And that's my response to his smoking operations here. Let's see if he moves his artillery. And we have stunned both of his units there. He's got a supply thing there too. Here you go, another tornado being spawned. One thing he did a really good job at was doing his little airstrikes. In this particular instance, I don't believe he hit anything, but later down the road, you guys are going to see more of that happening. Here he spawns another tornado at F3. So here my F-15C ended up shooting down his tornado aircraft. Look at the insane amount of anti-air that is being fired there. And that was a good response there. So he's lost 2 aircrafts. There goes his aircraft there. Let's watch it crash. Beautiful crash there. So right now, I would say, you know, he's taking out one of my aircrafts and I've taken out 2 of his. So that's a good ratio at this moment. And here you go, you guys are seeing a massive infantry push right here. He's still sitting in here. We're having actually a battle here between our tow missile and his chieftain. And we did just take that out there. Here he's spawning in all these infantry units here. Bedford infantry units. One got destroyed. You gotta be careful with doing something like this because they're very vulnerable while they're transporting. So if you don't unload right away, you can lose a lot of those units. See all the fire coming in around there. You guys see our pivots. One thing you could use pivots for is suppressing infantry, if you guys didn't know. But he did end up taking out my tow missile unit and actually, unfortunately, my pivot as well. And now he's got a lot of infantry units coming here, so a lot of action is happening here. So he's had a pretty successful push here. And here you go, this is exactly why I brought up my AH-1F Cobra. You're seeing exchanges between the Tornado GR1 trying to take out my A10 there, but it got shot down. And you guys see that he has a much more firm foothold in this area here, having buildings that have pretty good field of view. But again, the AH-1F Cobra did a lot of damage there. I think he lost maybe 1, maybe 2 units. And here you go, this is the airstrikes that I was talking about earlier. I did end up smoking my unit, trying to lose that visibility for him. But let's see where this airstrike happened. I think he's targeting for... I thought he was going to go for my Bradley, but he ended up going after my infantry there. You see, at least a couple of the bombs ended up landing on my infantry, and he did destroy my logistic unit right there. This is just the beginning of his bombing campaign that he did pretty decent at. Ended up taking out a couple of my units that way. So here we were trying to bomb a unit, but unfortunately he has way too much anti-air and ends up taking out my A-10 again. So that's 2 A-10s completely destroyed. Not the smartest call by me. Should not have pushed in here. I should have just assumed that he had a lot of anti-air. And there he was spawning his tornado, which actually ended up taking out my A-10. And here we're seeing my M1A1 Abrams, which are very good tanks, actually taking shots at the enemy units there. So overall right now, I do have a +2 because I am contesting Charlie right now. So because he was holding this point and that made us even, when he lost that point technically because I contested it, now I have the +2. And now you guys are seeing artillery coming in here, trying to suppress some of his infantry. He still has quite a good amount of infantry here, but we're slowly trying to push them out of here as soon as we can. And he's doing a good job of doing some counter battery, taking out my M30 107mm mortars. These guys are definitely brave. And there you go, you guys see another bombing run. And our F-15C Eagle is trying to take it out, but a little too late. Our Bradley almost got destroyed there, very close. You guys see the craters from the airstrike. We are retreating with this Bradley, so we need to repair it. Pushing up another Bradley in its place. Here's the logistical unit coming in here to repair the M1 Abrams and the Bradley. And here you guys see my first push with one infantry unit here. You guys see the artillery coming in. Doing a lot of damage actually with the M109s. See the M1A1 Abrams taking out the TOW unit there. He does have logistical units there, and we're actually getting very close to destroying this CV unit. He's getting very lucky with not having that destroyed. This is exactly why you want to have artillery. You guys do see he's doing counter battery to my artillery. And another bombing run here, which I believe he took out one of my Abrams. Fortunately, I think we're going to lose this Cobra. Again, pushed into this area a little too aggressively. Not good play by me. And there you go, you're seeing a Chieftain, or sorry, it's a Challenger MK2, and then you do see a Chieftain back there. But we're trying to do this little quick operation here where we're gonna try to take out the command unit. There you go. And with that, we basically pushed out the enemy out of Charlie. So now we do have a +4. So that is very, very good for us. And there you go. Gonna lose this striker. You guys see this tank almost got broadsided there by our Bradleys that are way out here. And artillery coming in very accurately to these chieftains. So you guys see that our artillery work was just really on point. Tornado coming in here, dropping his munitions, probably right on top of my Abrams. Very, very nice strike, but we did end up taking him out with our F-15C Eagle there. Trying to get out of there. Not going to win this exchange between the tornadoes, though. Plus his anti-air shooting me down there. There you go. Good response from him. Very, very lucky that this tank didn't get destroyed. M1 Abrams, very, very tough. Got pretty much direct hit by the bombing run, and it ended up surviving. And there you go. That's the American superior fire power and armor. Love seeing the little smoke clouds from the engagements. That's pretty cool. Almost looks like the Chinese spy balloons. So what's going on here on the left flank? Not much. He's got one Milan unit here, an anti-air unit here. I am pushing up a little bit more of my Bradleys to kind of see and poke and prod and see what's going on here. Hopefully spawning in some more infantry units here to push eventually here on the left flank. Not much is going on the right flank except that we pushed him out of this wood line. He does still have some recon. A lot of anti-air here just sitting in the forest and undefended, I might say. He does have a lot of units here that do hold a really good position here, but we do see them. And again, we pretty much pushed him out of here, and you guys do see he's pushing in his own CV into the area, trying to recontest this area and slow down my advantage here, bringing it down to +2, and he has a Challenger to defend it. But you guys are going to see what's going to happen shortly here, as you guys see that we're already firing artillery towards them, hopefully. And that's with good recon. You know, there's my recon. I see both of them. And I wouldn't be surprised if you guys are going to see some... There you go. Actually, my tank got destroyed by the chieftain. And we ended up taking it out. And there you go. Just like that, with our artillery, ended up killing his units. And again, this is... unfortunately from him, I thought he played pretty well. It's just that not enough recon. And without recon, it's really, really hard to win in this game. But besides that, I thought his... You know, spreading out his anti-air units... and, you know, infantry, he has a good balance here. You guys just see this massive assault happening here. Seems like a bit of a desperate push. Yep, he is pushing these FV4 units, which just have a medium machine gun on there. Very, very small armor. They are meant for infantry support, but our Bradleys and tanks are making very quick work of them. You guys just see the infantry is getting pummeled. Yeah, so you don't want to do this. Again, if you see another tornado exchange with my F-15C. Again, wow, he took out another F-15C and another airstrike there. Almost killing my Abrams again. Again, like I said, he did really, really well with the airspace. But his infantry units are getting completely eaten alive here. Here he's actually trying to target my recon, but I am going to push it out of there. And again, look, I have this recon here, so it's nothing crazy. And this recon, the reason why I like it, it has, you know, a heavy machine gun as well as a 106mm gun. So that's pretty awesome. It can do a lot of damage. And there you go, we pretty much just completely ate up all of his infantry units there. And his artillery is coming in, but a little bit late. Again, this is where he thinks my recon is, so he's shooting that. He's pushing up his anti-air here, and it got instantly destroyed by all our fire teams here. pushing up more fire teams to just completely push them out of here. I don't really want them even in the woods. So let's see that occur. You guys do see the +4. It's 1849 right now to 146, so it's pretty much game over. Here I've spotted his units, so I'm starting to do artillery strikes. He is doing a smart move here, and he's moving his terriers away, but they're getting hammered by artillery plus a much larger infantry force. Trying to take him out here. I do have the Bradleys here. And he is pushing up his Challenger tank, but I have a lot of Bradleys, so I have a bunch of Pivads too. Anyway, thanks so much for coming, guys. I do appreciate it. If you guys do enjoy the match, do subscribe and smash the like button and notifications. It does help the channel grow. Again, really fun, friendly match between someone who's a little bit newer to Warno. I thought he did pretty well for starters. And, you know, keep it up, man. Keep practicing, keep trying it out. Like, that's the only way you could really get good in this game. I would say I'm still very, you know, mediocre at this game myself. So, you know, you just keep trying. And again, it was a fun match. You guys see the statistics here. You know, Conquest, we did really well with kills and losses. And again, a lot of that is just experience. See, our hero M1 Abrams did quite a bit of work. Recons too, and artillery actually put in a good amount of work as well. This is actually incredible amount of units here. But yeah, take care.